Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Integrity Sales and Services. This afternoon, John and I are going to give you a nice detailed video of a 2005 8600 model International Factory Day Cab right from a well-maintained fleet. Folks, John's going to fire up this big C13 cat motor and we're going to let you hear and see it run. So I challenge you, come along and enjoy this video, and by the time we're done, you're going to be able to make a decision based on what you've seen, whether you want to own this truck or not. Folks, come on up here. John's going to pull the dipstick and we'll take a look at this clean looking motor oil. Take a look for yourself, folks. So clean, you can see right through the oil onto the stick. Now, John's going to pop the stick in and pull out this filler cap, and we're going to let you look at the blow-by, boys. Now, folks, I'm telling you, if that don't impress you, nothing will that I can tell you in this video. Here is a truck sitting at just turned over 1,000,000 miles, folks. It has all the evidence of having an in-frame overhaul, although I do not have the paperwork. But it came from a very reputable fleet with absolutely zero blow-by, as you just witnessed, and no leaks, and brand new clean looking oil. So you be the judge for yourself. Folks, I'm telling you, here is an opportunity to own a late model truck that looks and smells like a brand new truck. Come on up here for some detail. Take a look here. Look at these steer tires. No rust on the rims. Bridgestone rubber, somewhere in the proximity of 80–90% tread. Pop down here and look at these brand new brake shoes and drums. Folks, look around and I challenge you to dispute the claim that this truck looks like brand new. Look at the motor. You can see the evidence of the new gaskets between the head and the valve cover up there. Absolutely no motor oil running down the front or the side. Look at the beautiful radiator in there, boys. I'm telling you, evidence of a recent fan hub clutch assembly. Come on around here with me and let's take a look at the passenger side next. Okay, as you realign here, you can see we have matching Bridgestone steer tires in that 90% tread range, matching brakes and drums on the front axle, beautiful dry motor underneath, the oil pan, front axle beam, springs, all is very clean and dry. Look at this, boys, evidence of a very recent turbo. Very recent water pump. I'm telling you, the motor has every indication of a recent overhaul. Folks, just take a look and absorb this for a minute and you'll get the gist of it. What I'm trying to tell you is we have a like-new truck here at a fraction of the cost. John is now going to go lower the hood down for us, and I'm going to let you have a tour of the entire outside of this truck. Folks, I can't think of a better place to begin than right here at this front shiny grille looking back at us. Look how square the bumper and the hood. Everything stacks up beautiful, nice dual convex mirrors on the hood, nice chrome mirrors on the doors, sun visor, beautiful windshield, no cracks in it. And folks, this paint is flawless on this sucker. Original paint, not peeling, not scraped off on the doors, none of what you would expect for a high-mile truck. No rust on the steps, aluminum fuel tanks. You got a place here for change if you ever need to run grip change for your tires. The brackets are here. If not, simply remove them. Look at the beautiful upright exhaust system. The back of the cab is absolutely immaculate. There's your fill filter. It's an air ride cab. Folks, spin around and look at the frame. It's just as nice with no rust blisters on it. Beautiful match drive tires all the way through. Look at the nice rims, chrome accessories on here. It's just all here. It's a mouth-watering truck. Folks, if you're looking for something that's priced affordably with lots of life left, you better grab that phone and dial now before you finish watching this video so it's not gone when you call. Take a look at the drive tires here on this side. You can see it's matching all the way around. Beautiful truck. Come on up here with me and take a look. We got a battery box cover that's intact with no cracks on it. No rust down here on these air tanks. I challenge you, when last have you seen one with no rust on the air tanks or the steel components on an international tractor? Folks, this is a beautiful truck. With that, we're going to wrap up on the outside by letting you see that the driver's side is just as nice as the other side. John's going to open the door and show you the interior here.
Folks, I want you to know this truck looks like it's brand new. There's no way that this thing can have 1,000,000 miles on the engine. We had it into our shop. One of our best mechanics checked it out. He said that motor has definitely had a new overhaul. New gaskets, new paint on the engine, every indication of a new overhaul on the engine. So I wouldn't be afraid of this truck at all.
Folks, come on up here and take a look around the doors. You can see there's absolutely no rust around the jam area. Just beautiful and clean all the way through, including the floor mat. Now, have you ever seen a million-mile truck with a nice floor mat where the rubber tits aren't even worn off? Look at the pedals. Folks, you be the judge. Come on up here with me, take a look. The driver's seat shows some minor wear, which you would expect from coming in and out. The passenger seat is absolutely like new, and look at the headliner and everything in it. Boys, it's very respectable for a high mileage truck. Look at the floor mat area, boys. It's clean. The dash is absolutely beautiful. Come on down here, you can see the shift pattern with me. It's a regular 10-speed transmission with Jake brake, diff lock, air slide, fifth wheel, CD player, and AC. Folks, she's got it all. With that, I'm going to go ahead and exit the cab. Actually, on my way out, I want to point out to you that it's full power options. Power locks, power windows. It's all here with power mirrors. Boys, with that, I'm going to exit the cab. John's going to hop inside, fire this girl back up, and we are going to take you for a special treat. We're going to take you for an absolute video test drive, so come along and enjoy. Now, as we come in this passenger side, folks, take a look. There's even a spare fan belt with this truck from the factory. Take a look at the beautiful door panel on this side as well. Let's come on up inside now and join John in the cab. Okay, boys and girls, as you just heard, this thing fires right up. We actually have an overhead display in this truck giving you the temperature, the directions, and everything, and it works just beautifully. Now, folks, we're going to pull out here on our country road, and John's going to show you he doesn't even have to use the clutch. Look at this. Fully power shifts this sucker. If your leg's good enough to put it in first gear, you don't need the clutch after that, I'm telling you. John, tell them how it's shifting for you.
It's a nice tight transmission. Goes down the road. I drove this truck a couple days ago. It goes down the road. I can take my hands off the wheel. It goes straight and true. It's a nice little truck, boys.
Let's come on over now and take a look at the gauges. As you can see, we just pulled out. We're already homing up in here on 50 miles per hour. Look at that oil pressure over there, boys. Carrying 60 pounds of oil pressure, running here at 1,500 RPMs. All the gauges work. Check it for yourself. It's all right there. I'm telling you, boys, with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video by telling you thank you for shopping Integrity Sales and Services. We welcome your call. Please visit us at www.99trucks.com or give us a call now at 260-238-5000, and we'll be standing by to take your call now.